Hi there, and welcome to episode 3 of Music of the Titanic here in the Days of Sail Gallery at the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic. One of the most frequently asked questions we get from confused visitors is, why can't I find the names of Titanic's bandsmen in the crew list? That's because they weren't part of the crew. The bandsmen were represented by a musical agency run by the Black family, and as such were regarded as second-class passengers. That's where their cabins were, and curiously, the bandsmen were all issued the exact same ticket number. It paid to have a wonderful memory for music, because while the pay packet of the bandsmen wasn't too bad, you could also earn a lot of money by playing special requests after dinner, and you simply did not tell Colonel John Jacob Astor that you didn't know the Maple Leaf Rag by Scott Joplin. In the aftermath of the sinking, and in a wonderfully callous act, the Black family sent John Law Hume's father an invoice for the final payment due on his bandsman's uniform, and I'm happy to say Mr. Hume refused to pay. Another massively popular composer working out of Victorian England was Francesco Paolo Tosti. He was born in Italy and decided to strike it rich by moving to London, where his wonderful little songs, some written in Italian, some written in English, became all the rage in the salons and parlors of the British aristocracy. In fact, Queen Victoria is said to have preferred his music even to Sullivan's, but don't tell Sir Arthur that. Tosti was also a wonderful social butterfly and a great friend of the Prince of Wales, who, as King Edward VII, knighted his friend for services to music in 1908. Tosti's best-known song in English is called simply Goodbye, and it's about the end of love. The first two verses are almost painfully reserved in a way that we've come to associate the Victorians, but when the anguish finally bursts forth in the third verse, it's almost overwhelming in its rawness and tragic brevity. You can imagine many scenes being played out to music like this on board the decks of Titanic the night the lifeboats were loaded and left. This, then, is Goodbye by Francesco Paolo Tosti. old school entrant for the Britain's Greatest Composer contest, and the curious case of Wallace Hartley's violin. See you then.